Vana vanokwana 5 million munyika yedu yeZimbabwe vachange vachibaiwa. Nyika yedu ine 14 million sokuuya kwenyu. Zvakadaro tinotarisirawo zvakare kuti vabereki uye vanochengeta vana vave vanovatumidzira kuti vabaiwe vaccinations yemeasles nerubella. Inenge riri jekiseni rimwe chete rinobatanidza iyo remeasles iyo rerubella. Tinovimba kuti vanhu vachave neuwandu hwavo sezvandambutaura kuti toda kuti tibate 35% yepopulation yemuZimbabwe, which is
Pansoroi vagari veMkwekwe nenharaunda dzakatikomberedza takutsika isu Lions Clubs International takabatana neve Ministry of Health and Child Care. Soko ratiri kufamba naro nderekubaiswa kwevana kudzivirira chigwere chemeasles rubella. Tiri kuti nemadzimai akazvitakura ngaainde anoonekwa kuti vangadzivirira sei vana vavakatakura. Tiri kutarisira kuti vana ava kubva pa6 months kusvika pa15 years vanofanirwa kubaiwa injection iroro, kozoita vatadonhedzerwa vitamin A.
Saka munobaiwa musi wa2 October chazvinogaka. Saka tichadzoka futi kuchikoro kwenyu kuGlobal Phonics kwatakanga tiri nezuro. Uchaikwa kuti takauya ka.
Tinongodiwa mwana wenyu
pazvikoro zviri vari kumakireshi anobayirwa kumakireshi, vari kuzvikoro vanobayirwa kuzvikoro, vane pamwiri anamai ane pamwiri vaendi. Aya masiti kuisa mumakombi kuti madhiraivhi vagoridza vanhu vose vari mukombi vodzidza nezvechii.
So what we've been doing at Lions is initially we've got our DG who helped us obtain a grant from Lions International Foundation of $100,000 so that we can assist our government, which also had its own amount to put together with other donors so that we can start this program. This program is aimed at stopping diseases which are affecting children with rubella, measles, things like deafness, blindness, heart defects. Children used to get measles vaccine only, but now we are combining the two. We are also giving them vitamin supplementation to boost their immunity. This program, which has been coined by our Ministry of Health, is a very good program because it is going to save many lives of our children.
This type of campaign is one that is extremely necessary for us to completely eradicate measles. Rubella, on the other hand, is our strategy for the future. We want to have Zimbabweans who are smart, who are free from malformations, Zimbabweans who can hear properly. If rubella is not tackled now, these are the kind of things that we see later. And we'll have a generation that will have all these mental retardation problems, deafness and all, if we do not address the issues of rubella now. So Lions Club is coming in where we are experiencing a lot of challenges in community mobilization. There is not a lot of awareness that has been created. There are still gaps that we feel strongly that Lions Club can come in and we mobilize all our communities.
Here today we are in partnership with the Ministry of Health and Child Care on the measles and rubella vaccination campaign. Lions Club is partnered with the ministry to try and assist in terms of community mobilization and awareness. And we have come today to talk to Dr. Chonzi to get access to the clinics and all the community centers in the city, so that we can spread the word and urge and encourage all women to come and have their children vaccinated, all those that are between 6 months and 15 years of age.
You see here that it's from 6 months to below 15 years of age. Do you have members of your family who are in this age group?
Yes.
And do you know, have they been vaccinated?
Yes, I know.
Ah, wonderful. So Onesimo, you better get back to your game. Were you winning?
Yes, I'm winning. I've been beating this time postcode 1-1.
Ah, excellent. Thank you for coming and interviewing. And go and whitewash that guy. Program, we actually were introduced to it through our district governor, Lion Dr. Alvis Senderai. We received an email to say that we were part of this program and we were to get in touch with the district officers, health officers, and we would find out more about the program, which I did, and then from there we found out what was required, and through Lion Bothwell we then initiated funds to fix vehicles, provide bin liners and fuel and other necessary items. From there, I then organised for us to meet the Deputy Mayor so that this program could kick off in Bulawayo under the auspicious of the city fathers.
Assist with calming the children, talking to parents, and the queue at Princess Margaret was very long. It was actually down past the bridge near the theatre club. And we went to 8 schools altogether in 2 days. One of the ones that really impressed me was KG6, which is for the disabled. They all arrived, they're all very happy. As you can imagine, they don't get many visitors, and they're all in their little wheelchairs and disabled, and they all went in very nicely, but when they came out, shame, they were all crying. So it was, they thought it was, I don't know what they thought, they were getting sweets or something, but that wasn't a sweet, it was an injection. But we did help them with their wheelchairs, organising them and talking to the mothers. And all the places we did go, we were speaking to mostly the mothers, because that's the majority of parent that was there, and telling them about the immunisation and why we're doing it, and that Lions International had assisted the Ministry of Health, and that's why our presence was there. We had flyers which we took to 2 flea markets and the streets, and we distributed those in 2 days. Also, we didn't just hand them out, we explained to people that we were handing them out to what the campaign was all about and how important it was, and that Lions International was assisting the Ministry of Education.
Okay. Kwa sina bayo? Alright. Sasa mchishuka kumamoto na mama ndio no bayo clinic.
Mongole tukubayo.
Mabayo chikoro. Mabayo chikoro ndio. Chikoro chako chinonzi. Alright. Saka wasina kubayo mono bayo.
The general measles rubella, but then Pana Inonzi rubella, and it's affecting other kids. And you guys, before not even when you know by because no conversion one out of it, so the Pana measles are the upper, you can go there, but no spice and
been here since Monday morning, and on Monday we managed to vaccinate 170 babies, since we started late, as you know, the first day has many challenges. And yesterday we also managed to vaccinate 431 babies. Today we managed to vaccinate 450.
Okay, fine. So, Sweet Foundation, immunization against measles. And she was sponsored by the Ministry of Health, Lions Club International. Then she could prevent measles and she could immunize for another 6 months to 15 years. And she never infected kana wanane rubella, especially for scarlet. Kana zukurada, kana sharana, kana kasa sharamana light, kana sharamana karibara. So when you say my parents say my parents are advised to not immunize now, and I bad advice to immunize and mukaenda like my primary schools and my secondary schools. This week when I like to say they immunize and then my preschools they immunize of it. Then like my clinics which are banana
has no effect on not danger to Malaka.
Because like measles and tetanus, so this like the actual different type of measles, totally more dangerous, and it's like
the point of the measles campaign is probably a few years ago, there were over 10,000 cases, reported cases, and 500 deaths because of non-vaccination. So the point was, if there are preventable measures, everyone should be vaccinated and they can avoid all of that. That was the story behind it, doing it in Zim. So through our DG, District 412, and especially in Zimbabwe, we had to do this. All clubs had to participate, and we went off, got shirts, buses were branded with our logos. We had banners made, caps, everything that you see around us just to do this. When we got the stuff, we then had to come up with sites of where we were going to visit. So with Lions Club of Triangle and Lions Club of Chiredzi, we're known as Lowveld Lions. We were given 135 sites in the Lowveld areas, which we had to try and cover.
Dushavane Lions Club was on a measles and rubella campaign in Dushavane district, and their first port of call was at Dushavane District Hospital, where we met the district nursing officer, Mrs. Mdlanga. So we partnered with them so that we conscientize you on being vaccinated.
Moving around the Chitungiza area, which is some 30 kilometers from Harare. We visited the Chitungiza General Hospital together with the Zengeza Clinic, where we are at the moment. Chitungiza is targeting a total number of 130,000 kids to be vaccinated from the measles rubella, together with vitamin A supplementation. The nurses are estimating that they will have a net vaccination of about 95% to 100. Yes.
For 5 years, kusvika pa 14 years, 11 months. 14 years, 11 months. Arikubayiwa chete anditika. Zvinotibatsira mai. Chokuti kurikuita anditika. Ine inonzi Rubella kumberi kwayo anditi. Rubella napamwana urema anditika.
Ndakabara vanhu vasi 10. Varine matuche kusvika pari zvino chingoripo apa vanhu vakawandisa singatomboiti. Chirongwa ichi takachinzwa mumare.
Isusu tasvika panapa past 8. Tasvika panapa past 8. Tinotarisa hedu kuti tiri kubatsirwa mai manje noti vari kuita chokuchoku zvavo.
This campaign in terms of Lionism has actually been an eye-opener to me and to most Lions throughout the country. We have 28 clubs who are participating in this campaign, and it started off on Monday the 28th and is ending on Friday. And there has been huge participation from the Zimbabwe clubs, and the response from the community has been outstanding. And we can say that we've done a great job in making sure that publicity, everyone knows what is going on. We've sent out SMSs, we've done billboards, we've sent out radio feeds, we've sent out cell phone feeds. So we have been in touch with most of the community of Zimbabwe, and we're just hoping in the last day we'll catch up to the number, because our target is 5.3 million youths that we want vaccinated or to get the vitamin A drug. So as Lions, I can say we are very proud of the initiative, and with what is going on with the Lions going into communities where usually regular TV cannot reach, we have been able to bring in even churches who do not conform to the idea of getting vaccinated. We've also been able to get in touch or be able to penetrate communities where even clinics are not nearby, where we able to sponsor fuel vehicles for us to be able to reach those areas as Lions.
We are also part and parcel of the catch-up campaign for the measles rubella vaccination program, which kicked off on Monday. Ours started off this morning by talking to the students at Roosevelt High School in the morning, giving them the information, relevant details, and which was followed up by the vaccination program by the Minister of Health through the local clinic. And we also gave the opportunity to students to ask the myths and the questions that are associated with the vaccination, of which at the end of the day we are happy that the take-up from the students was success. We are also taking also this campaign to the Mbare community, and as well through our city center. When you look at our Copacabana, where we'll be distributing flyers, 4th Street Market, we're distributing flyers, and as well as Market Square by end of day. We are going to be joined by the students through the Leo's Club, so they'll be joining us in doing this campaign. We expect and hope that we'll reach out to the numbers and the message reaches the intended recipients, and we hopefully parents will take heed and take their children for vaccination. Thank you.
For Lions Club International, which was formed by Melvin Jones in 1917, and if we look at it, it's an institution or an organization that has 1.4 million members right around the globe. And I would also want to thank our nurses, the ministry, and everyone else. As I'm speaking right now, we are at Zingeza Clinic, whereby one of the nurses was actually giving us the figures that a day since Monday we have been vaccinating about 600 to 700 children.
Okay, what prompted us to come over here for the program is because we saw an advert in the newspaper, and obviously because we care for our kids so much, and we felt that it's our duty as parents to make sure that the kids are vaccinated against the measles. Well, it has benefited us immensely because we stay just a few meters away from this place. We have made it available to almost so accessibility has been so easy because it's just a short distance from where we stay, and also it's free of charge, and the support is fantastic. There are brochures, people have come to us for help, and the staff has been excellent. They've been awesome.
I think it's very good. They should definitely. I'm glad they're going around to all the schools. That's good for them. I was worried that there would be side effects, but I've been told that there aren't any.
So on behalf of Lions Club International, we are giving you the last batch of staff for the people who will be going around just checking what happened during the measles post-coverage survey.
Yes.
So this is from Lions Club District 4 and 2 to Lions Club International.
We want to thank you very much on behalf of the Minister of Health and Child Care. You've definitely come to our rescue, and we are going to make sure that we will share the results of the post-coverage survey and document so that you also appreciate your efforts we have contributed. MR campaign, catch-up and vitamin A sample implementation program has just ended, and we have got a resounding support from Lions in a way of social mobilization materials. They've assisted us because the success of each program is how caregivers respond to what is being asked to. But with Lions, they came in, assisted us with the media campaign, and also t-shirts, shirts, cap hats, and at least everybody would be identified through these materials whilst we are in the field. And more so, we are going to get more and more support as we go into the coverage campaign. And we promise Lions Club to share results because their contribution, they also put the program a step forward. We've been able to cover almost every area through the support we have got from our partners. And Lions is one of them, and the Rotary Club is one of them. So we really appreciate what we are getting from our partners.
This year, I think it has been phenomenal for us. Our involvement in the Lions Club and the Leo Club program has been amazing. I think we're grateful that we got an opportunity to participate in the national cause, the Measles and Rubella campaign, which was happening, and we truly showed what we are capable of, which enhanced our visibility as a Leo Club program and our participation in influencing positively the lives of many. I think it goes hand in hand with this year's Lions Club International President's Dr. Yamada's focus on dignity, harmony, and humanity.
It was a very extensive campaign. I think all Lions in Zimbabwe really enjoyed interacting with school kids, kids at creches, interacting with Ministry of Health officials to make this Measles Rubella campaign a success. But before I go any further, I would like to say my hearty thank you to Lions Club International for giving us a grant of $100,000 that went a long way in mobilizing resources, advertising this Measles Rubella campaign to the whole of Zimbabwe. The numbers that we've got from the Ministry of Health indicate that 90% of the target population of around about 6 million was actually vaccinated, and also the target population for the vitamin A supplementation was also vaccinated. And it was quite a successful campaign by any standards. And we owe this a lot to the work that was done by Lions in Zimbabwe from all over, all the corners of Zimbabwe, with Lions as far afield in the Lowveld, close to 500 kilometers from here, Harare, in Triangle, Lions in Chiredzi, Lions in Shavane, moving distances of 200 kilometers from their centers, assisting the Ministry of Health in advertising the campaign, distributing campaign flyers to educate the population on the need for them to be vaccinated against the measles, rubella, and also receiving the vitamin A supplementation. This campaign brought all of us together, and we all began to feel like we're one big happy family, and in our mission to serve. And I would like to say to all Lions in Zimbabwe, thank you and well done. And also special thanks to the Cabinet for District 412 for supporting this campaign, and also our District Governor for District 412 of the Lions Club for giving us this opportunity as Lions in Zimbabwe to serve our community.
We are very grateful to our seniors in the hospitals, our seniors in the government who agreed for us to have this program. We are also very grateful for our civil population, like the DA, who agreed for us to have meetings at this place, and so that we met the corporate organizations who donated some of the vehicles so that we could have this program. Some people even donated fuel so that we could have this program. We also have donations of paraphernalia so that we could put them on and people could take note of what was happening. Although the resources were sort of short, we managed to achieve quite a lot. We also gave some CDs to combis to play in their cars so that they continuously give information to the people as the combis go by from today up to Friday. We are very grateful to Lions for mobilizing and sensitizing people on bringing their children to the vaccination points which are creches, schools, outreach points, and also hospitals. And we are very grateful to the human resources, which are our nurses, who were giving up their time to give injections and educational information to the mothers, and also vaccinating the children. We are also very grateful to our Minister, Dr. Baroniato, for supporting this program, and all the people in the Ministry of Health who took their time in supporting this program of rubella, measles, and vitamin A supplementation.